so once you've finished module 1, you've got some words in your booklet there. We're going to go on to module 2, but I just want to actually just take a breather for a second. And if we were in class, we'd be looking at some real life examples and we'd be going through what they look like and what they mean, etc. We're not in class, so we're going to do this. This is an example of one that is finished. So we can see at the top, we've got a research question about the media as the cause of traditional cultural identity disappearing. We have focus questions, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have an explanation of why she chose the topic and what she wants to find out. This is our justification / refinement. I will preface this with saying that this example is very short. Often we see that they are a lot longer. Then we have some processes and we can see that we've got the type of source, why they're going to be used. We'll talk through this in more detail later. We've got some ethics in the middle here. This student chose to do 2 capabilities. Remember, you don't have to do 2 capabilities. 1 is enough. They've done personal, social, and intercultural, and then they've predicted their outcome will be an essay, and they've told us why. Okay, so this is an example of a proposal. So how do we get to this point? Well, we go back up to our module 1 and we look at proposal, the layout. So literally what you're going to do is you're going to list the guiding questions and the focus questions of whatever they are. So I'm going to do a pretend one as we go. Okay, so here we are. So for me, my research question is going to be, should underwater knitting be included in the Olympics? Okay, there's my question. I'm going to have 3 focus questions. I'm going to do what is underwater knitting? Bit of a crap question. That's okay. I'm just aiming to get through this. What are the benefits of including underwater knitting in the Olympics? And then maybe what potential issues may arise. Maybe I'll do a 4th one actually. I'll add do the benefits of inclusion outweigh the consequences. Now, if I was you, obviously that process has emerged from weeks and weeks and weeks of planning. So what we've just done there is part 1, listing the guiding questions and the focus questions. Now we're going to go to part 2. We're going to explain what the topic is about, why it was chosen, how you've made these decisions, and what we want to find out. Okay, so let's do that. Subheadings, really useful in the project. Okay, justification / refinement, and we're going to work through these questions. So we've got to explain what the topic is about. So my topic is about underwater knitting, which is my favorite fake topic to write about in RP videos. It was chosen because it's a great sport and I would love people to do it competitively, etc., etc. Okay, so when we're answering this first bit, what we're really getting you to think about is why this topic? Why is this relevant? Why is it timely? Why do we care? What's the personal interest that you're having here? Then we've got any decision-making processes. So, first I was thinking of choosing another favorite topic of, chocolate. But then, I made a lotus diagram. Oh, that's not how you spell any of those words. And I was able to develop, better understanding of topics. Okay, so we're talking all that through. Then, what do I want to find out? I want to find out why the underwater knitting community. Oh my God, I can't spell anything. Underwater knitting community would, want to be in the Olympics. Maybe I could become a famous underwater knitter if I don't become a famous YouTuber. Yeah, it's the sky's the limit, really. So this is part 1, part 2. As you can see at this stage, all we've done is cover question, focus questions, and refinement. This little part here, think of it as the happy story of your research planning pages. What have you done so far? What did you think about as you were going through booklet 6? Look back through and decide what actually eventuated.